morning, St. John's. I'm Susan Lambert. I'm the Board of Trustees Chair. The Board of Trustees has a responsibility to manage all the physical assets, both for our main church campus and our parsonage. When asked to do a stewardship moment, I wanted to, the night before, turn off the air conditioner, turn off all the lights, turn off the AV system. That is much more effective on a hot August night than it would be today. But it gives you some idea of some of the things that the trustees manage on this campus. We've mentioned in prior weeks and even today that our stewardship campaign this year is called Call to Community. Our church campus and our parsonage are great places for us to do community. We have many people that meet here. We live in community with our neighbors, with church members and guests, pantry clients, and many others. Our campus provides a place for Sunday worship, Sunday school, youth and children's activities, the Shepherd's Market Pantry, opening door summer camps, weekly Bible classes, early risers exercise groups, AA meetings, spiritual workshops, committee meetings, that's a good thing and bad thing, potlucks, grief share, Emmaus meetings, and many, many more. And our parsonage provides a very comfortable home for our pastor and their family. I have a slide. Former engineer, you gotta have a slide. Okay, gotta have a graph. Mike shared last week that our proposed 2024 budget, one that allows us to meet our call to community, is one that's a 14% increase over this year's budget. You can look at the chart, and the piece on your left is our total proposed budget for 2024, and the green piece, you can see that the trustees' budget is right at a third of that total budget. That's the trustees piece alone is $218,000 that we're proposing for 24. The 40% of that pinky curve there is utilities and insurance. So that is lights, that's garbage pickup. That is the insurance on our building and our property, so that if we have something like a hurricane or fire, then we can recover fairly easily. The other piece, that's our big piece, is maintenance and cleaning. That's got HVAC repairs. You heard earlier, if you watched the little video we did on year-end recap, that we spent $40,000 this year on HVAC repairs and some unplanned maintenance. We do have a very large fleet. We have 20 HVAC units with 47 different components, and about 25% of those are over 15 years old. So we like to continually fund that so that we don't get caught by surprise for those repairs. That category also includes things like plumbing, minor maintenance, and our new weekly cleaning contract that we're going to start the 1st of November. Our other category there, the green one, I call it our outside category, is landscaping and pest control. That's got mowing, that's got tree trimming, landscaping. That has tree maintenance and tree removal for our larger trees, and if you had to drive around the branch that fell from a broken tree that we had earlier this year on Renee, you'll understand that we had to take that tree down. We hate to do that, but the age of our trees out there requires that sometimes, just for the health of the rest of the campus. Our 2024 budget also includes funds for upgrades. This could be things like parsonage fence and parsonage shutters, parking lot repairs, electrical modifications in the FLC, or additional lighting in our parking lots. As good stewards, we need to include a component for debt reduction. We do have a loan through our conference center, and so for us to consistently pay that back and pay down that debt is very important to us. As I mentioned, that total pie on the right there is, maybe I didn't say that, $218,000? Did I say that? The Finance Committee in this total budget, the pie on the right we've said is a 13 to 14% increase to our ministry budget for 24. We realize this is a significant increase, but with God's help and your support, we believe it's an attainable goal. But we need your help. Rather than just transferring your 2023 pledge to your 2024 pledge card, we ask that you prayerfully consider, could you increase your pledge for this year coming up? If you haven't pledged before, this is an opportunity to support our ongoing ministries. And your pledge is vital for us to develop our operating budget and plan for our outreach, our education, and other ministry opportunities that we have, as well as maintaining and improving the facilities we have here on our campus. We've mentioned that you're invited to our Pledge Commitment Sunday on October 29th. One worship, we'll repeat that many, many times in the next couple of weeks. One worship service that morning at 10 a.m., followed by a potluck lunch. And we ask that you please join us that morning in answering God's call to community through financial pledging and by recommitting to a faithful participation in the life and ministry of St. John's through our prayers, presence, gifts, service, and witness. Hope to see you there on the 29th.